recycling. E-waste and creation, she is always a cut above. Please like, comment and subscribe. Come along, enjoy the ride.
Hey curious people, oh gosh, isn't it cold here in the UK right now? Oof, blimey, it really it really is cold. So I had some grand plans. I thought, you know what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull some stuff out the workshop, and I'm going to try and it's just too cold. It's not raining, but I just literally was outside for a minute and I just thought, I just can't do it. So that's out the window. I don't know if you guys want to see me tidying up. I don't know. People have said, but I just don't know if that's just boring. So I might do a bit of tidying and scrapping as we go along in this one. And just basically, this workable space isn't good. I think it'd be good if we could get to the bottom of this chair in this episode. That'd be great. And yeah, I mean, there's just so much going on here. A general clear up, because my workable space has got smaller and smaller and smaller, and it's an absolute nightmare. And obviously, yes, a lot of that was I was out of action for a long time at the hospital with Benny and kept getting given stuff. But now I'm at the stage where, okay, I'm in this mess, but I have got to do something to get out of it. And yeah, so what I think I might try and do this episode is a bit of clearing, and then what we come across that's for scrapping, maybe scrap that out too. Because it used to be that I held stuff in the garden boxes outside that was ready for scrapping, and it's kind of happened that, like it does, you just don't say no to stuff, and it's up to yay high in here. And then that's my workable space, which then is just all such hindrance. And I can't remember if I said last week, I think I did, it might have only been in chat, I might not have bought it when I filmed, but I bought myself a welder. Woohoo! It's just a Parkside welder. It's cheap and cheerful, but I thought, you know what, I just want to make some sculptures out of the steel outer bits too, and inner bits as well, that are cool. It doesn't have to be super neat, it doesn't have to be super strong, it just literally needs to stick two pieces of metal together. And I know I've been told it's not the best to start with, but then others have said just light up and get going. But I'm just waiting for a friend to test and then send me a decent welding helmet, because basically I was told don't use the little one that I bought. So good advice, because you only get one set of eyes. There's some things are not worth going the cheaper option on. Other stuff, it doesn't matter so much, but PPE, maybe not. So that I'm going to heed that advice and wait. So then it got me thinking, well, there's absolutely no way this is a safe welding environment, like not in a million years. So I probably want to get a steel top for my wooden workbench here, but that's just sort of on the list. But I need a much clearer, safer, workable space. So that I can work on for now. So I know I don't sound it, I'm a lot better. 6 weeks of bronchitis have put me on my knees. I'm so tired. No, I'm not even going to laugh at that. You're such a naughty bunch. I'm so tired, and it's just wiped me out. But it's virtually gone. I've still got a little bit, and it's turned into more of like a cold now, but I am actually better, thank goodness, because that was really grim. But I'm knackered, I'm really tired. So I've got the vitamin B complex and all my vitamins and minerals, and I've been trying to eat more fruit and veg. Also this year, I do want to do a bit more on Solids and More, which is a little less the scrapping. There is scrapping on there, but it's more about me as a whole and stuff I find interesting and stuff. And and I want to start this exercise program, and I thought I might do a to motivate me to stick to it. I might do a progress thing, like what I was like before and then afterwards. Because I'm not gonna lie, I did start it in December, and then obviously, and I was doing really well, and it said I'd hit my target by February. Well, guess what, guys? It's February. Do we think I've hit my target? Nuh-uh. Not even close. So Christmas happened. So yeah, I wanna start again. And then I thought, well, if I film it, that's gonna give me the real kick up to motivate me to do it. Anyway, this is a 5-minute intro. I really apologise. So yeah, let's see what we got. Let's see what we can rearrange. Try and make this more usable. I think we might start over here. Maybe I could start over here on this camera instead of this one, because you know, basically you can see me. My stunning. Oh yeah, I had some more brass to bring up that I got given. Fell off, so I'm trying to oh, there we go, back on. Right. I need to put stuff outside that is just sitting here ready to go to the scrapyard, so I'm going to do that. We're going to chuck it out the door. Well, not necessarily chuck it out the door, but you know. Although to be fair, I did actually just chuck that out the door, so I haven't even done my hair today. I do apologise. There we go. I just made some more space. Right. So that is for scrap. I've got that box of cable to scrap out. Do you know what? I don't actually know where my gloves are. Right, it's this kind of thing that's the troublesome. Excuse me. Where to put. Honestly, where to even put. Yeah. I think I'm going to switch cameras because this is taking too long. I've got loads of... Oh my god, what's in there? I thought this was just packaging. Oh, this is just stuff I need to bring out here. Sacks. Benny's little zip book bag from school. Stupid things that I just can't get rid of. But I'm like, you know, I'll use it for something. And the ridiculous thing is, he had one day at school, so it's not even like, you know. Well, I say one day. I took him in and stayed with him, and we were there for about an hour. But yes, stuff like that is too hard to get rid of. And yeah, you can call me hoarder if you like, but it's true. Right. Paint. Remind me what I bought here. Wood and metal. Oh, that can's freezing. What did I buy that for? Exterior wood and metal quick dry satin. White. White? Everything I paint's grey. Not sure. The DIY stuff's buried over here. Oh! There's my mini impact charger. Huh. Yeah. Oh, finally! Do you know, I should have done this ages ago. There's my leopard print safety glasses. I wonder what else is in this bag. It's like you do a few things inside and then, you know. Oh, my mini flags. My mini Hindu prayer flags. I've got the big ones. These are my sister's. I've got some new mini ones. I bought these at that fair trade fair. I'll pop that there for now. Oh, and then this is gifts. Oh, that's just the envelope. I already showed that one. Why do we do it? Why? I don't need to. Come on now. Come on now. I do keep packaging material and I do reuse packaging material, but there's only so much packaging material. In my house, I have a long cupboard. It's the long cupboard of doom, and it's basically full of packing material. So this year I'm making a change. I know it's February. I just mean in general because I've got more time now, and we are. That's what I was going to say to you. On the other channel, my kids and I, we're gonna do a sort your shoes out with Joe Sollers because we have got an obscene amount of shoes in this house, and my husband's always going on with me about, so this might be familiar to people. He's also got a lot of shoes. Some shoes, they're non-negotiable, they're staying, and they're going to stay where they are. The rest of the shoes in the house, we're going to bring outside and line up, like Stacey Solomon, Sort Your Life Out, because I think we're going to be shocked at the amount of shoes, and we need to just literally halve, or more than, the amount of shoes we've got in the house, and we'll donate them to charity. So that's going to be one little job on the list. These are handy now. This one didn't work, so that one is actually scrap. I think I told you, plugs to the rescue for my dad. That one can go there. Okay, so I've got another one of these. I also think this was heavy though. I also think I told you, although I can't quite remember, that I'm going to line my shed with HelloFresh packing material, because this is what the chilled stuff comes in, and it's one hell of an insulator, and it is just this woolly stuff, and yeah, I mean, it's surprising how quickly stuff can, can add up, and this stuff just gets thrown away. But I'm like, not in my watch. I can definitely put that to good use. So that's what I'm going to do. It's not hoarding, it's saving the planet, people. But look at this. We've gone from here to here already. Impressive. Oh no, now I've got some kind of packing material wool in my eye. Eesh. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember what that was. That was that Wi-Fi thingy. Is it hoarding to think that because that's new, it might come in handy? I don't even know what it is or how to work it. This is what I struggle with. Okay. That was another one of those that can definitely go outside. I need a little shed outside, like the little front opening ones for my shred that's waiting to go to the yard. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a handy set. Oh, I can see some brass. What we got here? Oh yeah, little. So I've got all these. I've got loads of these sort of things that I need to hang up. My hands. I need to put some gloves on. My hands are freezing. Let me warm these gloves up because it's just too cold. But I mean, could you imagine if Ian Matthews did a series cleaning out his shed? Well, firstly, it would be a never-ending series. But not only that, can you imagine the stuff he's got buried back there? I mean, we can't remember what we have. It's as simple as that. You just forget. But my shed's only been going 5 years. Can you imagine what's in Ian's shed at the back there that's been there for like 20 years? You know, impressive. Okay, now I've got this great set that I got from my husband for Christmas. Like, all my tool stuff here is full. I've really got to figure this out. Maybe I need another jar or something. That's for a sculpture I'm going to make soon. I'll put it there. Okay. Oh, I've got the DeWalt set. See, some of this stuff's not even open yet because it's just... Where'd you put it? I used to keep stuff like this for when I was posting out sculptures, but at the moment I have so little time to make sculptures, I really don't need to keep every bit of foam, and I don't do foam foam casting, so yeah. And then you got the stuff like this that I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make something out of that, which I will one day because I am, of course, a metal artiste. Empty. That's empty. I feel like this is progress, people. Just to display. Is it going to fit? Yeah, I think so. But the only trouble is with this, because it's on the door that moves. Oh, okay. Sometimes I open it and loads of stuff falls out. I need to put like a little tack in to hold that key, for example. No. There we go. I do little grooves, this thing, to hold the stuff in place. Isn't that my little frog? Oh, actually, I've got some more to put in there, haven't I? Let me put my little brassy bells and teapot. Remember these? They were there ready for the little teeny brassy display cabinet. I just love this, and when I'm old... Oh, does that not stand up? Oh, it does, sort of. When I'm old, I'm going to take such pleasure in looking through these collections and talking to my grandkids about it, if I have grandkids, because at the moment it's only my son who wants children. Hopefully he falls in love with somebody who wants children. That would be great. So, yeah, these... a bit more tricky on where to put these, really. Actually, they don't really need to be in a tub because they don't really fit well in a tub. But yeah, I'm not really completely sure of the material here, whether it is aluminium. I feel like it could be zinc, some of these, but I don't really know. I don't know what they normally are. I'd have to look it up. I'm going to put them in this resin drawer, actually, because it's a bit neater than my scrap drawers. Whoa. Why did that just move? Is there someone at the door? No. That was weird. What on earth just made that move like that? Who knows? Okay, so these are... Well, I know they've got little hearts on them. They're oven gloves, people. They're silicone oven gloves, but not for resin, not for the oven. They are for melting HDPE plastic, which is another venture of mine. Which, yeah, I'll go into. What the heck is in this box? Okay. Broken scissors. Yeah. So I'll just go straight and shred. That's just another that's a 300 gig hard drive. Right. Oh, okay. So this is tape that I make horsey jumps for my girls, just to make them look like real horsey jumps, basically. Yeah. Oh, this. I want to see inside this. This is a security tag. My husband bought me I think I said to you, it's the second time it had happened. What was the last thing that had a tag? Oh, the candle. Tesco's are terrible at removing the security tags. And I saw the receipt, don't worry. He bought me an air fryer, not the Christmas just gone, the one before was the first air fryer. And he didn't notice it had like one of those wire things wrapped round it. And so we cut it off. And of course it alarmed, and it flashed, and this thing alarmed for months. Honestly, I'm like, what on earth? Battery kind of power. We put it in water to stop the noise and locked it into a jar, and it was flashing for months. So, yeah. Okay, that's an old clock mechanism. They're quite cute, aren't they? I could definitely use those. Oh. No. Oh, they might be, you know. I assume they would be fake brass, but actually, turning it over. That needs scrapping. There's a lead that is for scrap. Okay, this is, oh, there they are. This is like a little gardening box now. Okay, my seeds. Aww. Some of the spare ones from Benny's funeral. We gave them out and we planting. I planted one, I've got a whole thing next to my back door of them. To be honest, I didn't realise there was still so much. So this is my gardening, that kind of gardening bags. Plastic tops for me to mount plant clips. And none of this is scrap related, so I'm just going to sort this box out off camera. Why's this one out here? This must have been one of my sisters, I guess. Oh, I might hang that up. Put that there. Oh, my snud. Some people call it a muff. It's because sometimes it's so freezing out here, and I lost it, and it's because it was buried on that chair. That I thought I would use. I'm not using it. Let's just get rid of it. Okay. A hard drive for scrapping. Oh look, there's so much brassy goodness that I didn't display yet. Okay. I remember these. I just need to put these somewhere ready to display. Another set here. Oh yeah, I've got old soldering iron. That's another two scrap bit. Board in there. Oh, what is all this doing here? Yeah, I do keep the wibbly wobbly because they're really handy for laying out underneath stuff. That came up here by accident. Has it lost? I'm guessing that's not going to be functional anymore. I don't know. I'll take it back in. It's from my log burner. We'll see. Well, I mean, I've achieved something because look, you can see a chair. I am now going to put some stuff back on the chair, but it's temporary, and at least it's in some sort of order. It's because I've got no idea where else I'm going to put it, basically, for now. These I just find so handy. I actually need another one, so I'll put it up here now. That'll do. That's good. Oh, is that gold? Yeah, I really don't want to drop that one. I really don't want to drop that one. I might have to just move the naked lady somewhere else. Put that in my steel rod bucket. Yep. Okay, so I need to do a dump run. I definitely need to do a dump run with some of this stuff. I thought I would keep an off cut. I don't need to keep an off cut because I actually don't have that floor anymore. And that off cut is too small anyway, so that can go to the recycling centre. I don't know how they recycle that kind of thing, I'll be honest, but right, got another one of these. Now, it's just birthday balloons. Sacks. They're handy for summer. I'm kind of getting into stuff I really have nowhere else to put it now. I think this might be good for... Oh, hang on. What's in here? Got more birthday. Oh, life. Okay. Yeah. They come in handy ones. See, I do need another one there, but I don't think that's a bit big to fit. And then there's my face shield, which I actually might start wearing that again. It's still got the plastic on one side because look at it. I'll leave it on until I wear it though. I was just using it still with the plastic on to protect it because it was still working, so it's a bit bent out of shape now. Basically, because that thing went up into my eye last week, I think I might actually, but I need to reshape this. I need a head shape. Oh, hang on, I've got just the thing. How did I forget about this? Dunna! So, yes, isn't this creepy? This was being thrown away. And I thought, oh, I could definitely do something with that. I had visions of like a Hellraiser putting screws, you know, like all over it. There we go. Leave that on there for a while. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. I might just stand it in the doorway, so if an intruder ever opens the door, it'll be like, ah! Can you imagine? That would actually scare the living daylights out of me. But I mean, I would take pleasure in terrifying an intruder, of course. There we go. Perfect. It's like a hologram one. Again, it's like, where can I put it? Need a much bigger workshop with much bigger walls. Let's try and group this wibbly wobbly. Okay. Actual plastic there. Actual plastic here too. Yeah. It needs to go back up there, which is up there. This is why I can't wait to for the good weather, so that I can actually just pull it all out, so I can then put it away properly. That'll be better. Now there's something here I've been hoarding since my wedding day, and I'm just thinking right now, what have I actually still got this for? In reality, other than the fact that I'm just hoarding it. Oh God. What I was leaning on just gave way. I'm completely vulnerable. Oh, that was a fail and an ouchie. Okay, forget that. Plan B. Probably should have left that where it was. It looks a bit neater. Maybe I can get it down the edge. Oh God. You know what? That has served me well, but is now ripped and not looking like a great tribute anymore. So I am going to remove that D-Day thingy out of the way. There we go. Okay. Let's actually open up. Show me a lot of the space I've got up there, to be fair. Which isn't too bad. It's like the Christmas and party stuff has ventured across. Let alone the scrap stuff. I don't know, my head fell off. People's heads are falling off! Dumb and Dumber. No, what was it? Our pets' heads are falling off. Oh yeah. I think she needs a name. Okay. Kind of feel like I can't be bothered to do any more sorting out right now. Because I really want to scrap something, you know? So... What do you reckon? Should I call it there? Oh my God, look at this. See? This is what I'm talking about on the scrap packing materials. It's just like hard to get rid of because the recycling of it's pretty terrible, and you know it might come in handy one day. The struggle is real. I don't really feel like now. I feel like I've made it worse, which is a bit annoying. Okay, how about I know this was stuff to scrap in there, so how about I go through that sack, scrap what needs scrapping. I want to give those away because I don't have a little boy for those. Yeah, okay, so tins. You know I love to keep tins to put hardware in. It's going to the scrap yard, so keep those under there within reach. And yeah, so I've got that mini heater. I'd quite like to scrap that out actually and see what we've got there. Pans, I bet these are not aluminium. I think I checked these already. Oh, okay, I stand corrected, they are, oh damn, they are aluminium actually. Oh, where did it go? That's my favourite magnet. Oh, God damn it. There it is. Okay. Oh, that's nice and warm from being by the heater there. Okay, so we've got, yeah, alright, we'll go through that. And then ordering stuff. What's that? A router. A router and stuff. Okay, I'll open that up. The radio is special, I need to do that. Oh no, that's a different one actually, yeah. Another tin. Oh, some of our favourites in here, folks. Yes. Oh, hey. And this is one that's got individual switches. Come on, soul contacts. And a lot of this is just shred. So I can just go down into there. So just looks like steel. I don't really know what that would be from. An unusual looking thing, hey? Another bit of aluminium. Egg poacher. Nice. Oh, there's a ceramic sink and a bath in the skip opposite my house. Oh, some genuine stainless. Wow, that's a first. And yeah, I really want to smash the taps off of it. My neighbour said I can. So I must remember to take my club hammer. Oh my goodness, some more genuine stainless. Wait. Oh, that is. No, that doesn't look. So yeah, I really don't want to see that go to waste. Now these are a pain, aren't they? Because you don't want to let that bit of stainless go. But they've got that glass thing. I'll see how easy it is to scrap those lids. Sometimes they pop out all right. Oh, now this is hoarding, because this is my husband's hoarding. When I scrapped our last microwave after it gave up, he was like, "Well, keep the plate in case one break." When have you ever broken one of these, folks? Honestly, literally, like 12th of never. So we kept it for years, and then the other day I was just resorting the kitchen. I was like, "Oh my god, honestly, this is going." But, and here's the but, I now wish I'd kept every one of these from every microwave I'd ever scrapped. And do you know why? They look beautiful when they're painted with glass paint for the garden. So now I'm keeping these for another project. I know, it's so bad. But there we go. Anyway, what have we got here? Controller for something that's gone. Now, is this all... so the good stuff, this is from my mother-in-law's, and the good stuff I bundled and took to the charity shop. So I think this was odd ones. Right, that's non-ferrous. Oh, so's that. Oh, done that one. Done that one. I mean, they do make some nice sculptures, cutlery, to be honest. But, you know. Now, this radio, I think, is the radio my dad gave me. I have another radio that is precious, because it was my friend's mum's, that I want to do separate. Another one of those. Okay. Okay. Well, that'll be ferrous because that came in a cracker. There's only so many Christmas cracker thingies you need to keep, isn't there? Stainless steel, my eye, it says. Okay, so all that cutlery is ferrous, and I think these were stainless. Oh, it's not gonna help matters. And I love the fact the whole thing is actually stainless. It's not just, you know, like a little tip. Okay. What are we delving into here? A clamp of some kind. Screw-in plug. My dad asked me for one of these. My knife that was missing for like a year. Another thing that I found there. Oh, electro nickel-plated silver, huh? So that is a perfect thing for the treasure box. Literally. Oh yes, oh yes. Right. Let's just try and skip all this out at once. Sanding. Have I even got... I don't think I've even got one of these sanders. How's this in here? Oh, Allen key. No, I think this fell out of that a Ryobi thing that I had from my husband. Quite like that though. That can be a sculpture-y one. Right, that can then go inside. So, okay, I've cleared a bag. Although I haven't, because I've now got to do the stuff. But yeah, that's okay, isn't it? Right, so now let's scrap this stuff out. Why not? So, that I just wanted to make sure if it was actually stainless. Just because it's got a tinge to it. No, it is. Let's snip these cords first and get these out of the way. I think that would be something, wouldn't it, to do? You know? Let's give this to my dad. For what he needs it for. I will say, just don't leave plugs lying around that's not like locked away in a shed. Because if a kid plugs that in, I've said it before, and I know most people don't think it's a problem, but you kids just do things sometimes. They just do things. So I mean, I've got to be extra careful, obviously, because I've got a feeder whose capacity is not as high as the others, so you've got to think about these risks. Okay, so let's snip that and that. Oh, yay. This is an individual switch one as well. So the reason I didn't keep this one was because it's so old, and I just decided that actually I didn't want to risk it. I didn't know how well it was doing and stuff, so it's the kind of thing I won't reuse much, you know, just in case. Okay, now this is a HDMI cable that actually looks just fine, so I will keep that one, because I had to use one the other day out of that pile, so I just, there you go, simply replace that. I only keep a certain amount, like I said before, but you know. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. A little adapter plug, my goodness. For export only. Travel adapter. Wow. Bit rickety. Yeah, I'll probably scrap that, to be honest. And I know some of this stuff there'll be nothing wrong with, but from someone whose house burnt down when she was 4 years old from an electrical fire, there are some things I just don't really like to compromise on, and power adapters is one of those. Because I'm not actually sure what that's from, I better keep it in case I shouldn't have brought it, in case I accidentally brought it up here and the thing it goes to is still merrily in my house to be used. That'd be bad, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't mind so much like the AC/DC adapters, but the actual extension plugs make me nervous. Okay, let's do this thing. We'll put these to the side and we'll do those in a minute. Hopefully they'll be an easy scrap out. They should be. Bit dusty. Whew, bit dusty. Right. Oh yeah, the first thing I want to get into actually is this security tag. Let's see. Now, this might be an error because this might be full of ink. Well, I've got my glasses on. And don't get me wrong, I think shoplifters are absolute scumbags, to be honest. Well, well. I see some copper. No ink. I think it's different. I still don't condone it. But if you're starving or your children are starving, there's a real difference between stealing some food to feed your family and just thinking you have the right not to pay for stuff. And there's a lot of that goes on, and I cannot stand it. I cannot stand it. Anyway, I'm not even going to go into it because it actually boils my blood. I'll leave that there. So, here we've got like this copper solenoid and another one. Where's the sound come from then? Maybe this is only half of it, because it alarmed and it flashed, and there's certainly no, there must be another bit. I'll try and remember to look at the end of this video to the other bit, but there we go. We've got some graphite and some copper solenoid. Oh, that's actually got insulation around it. Damn. That's annoying. That's annoying because really that's no good for melting or anything. So that's going to have to just go into singles. This one doesn't look like it's got insulation, so let's see here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh look, there's a some sort of diode, I think. Not a lot in there, is there? Really? But now, at first I thought that was a sheet, but it is actually tiny, tiny spool of copper. There we go. Okay. Interesting. Right. So I got into that. Let's have a look at these ones. They're so hit and miss, aren't they? They're either fantastic, rubbish. Who knows? Let's see if this has got any screws though. Oh, U-screws. Really? That is overkill. That is overkill. Damn it. Now, I doubt these will also be U-screws. These will probably be normal screws. Phillips screws. Oh my gosh, they're U-screws as well. Wow. Okay. Well, that's where this comes in handy. Every time. Oh no. I didn't... Oh, there it is. Whew. I was going to say, oh my gosh, I didn't put it back. The U-screws are always the same size, so that's not something I ever have a problem with. And look at that bit, see? It's like a little zzz. And then you have to just get it in there and give it a good thing. Yeah. Obviously you can make a U-screw out of an ordinary screwdriver by just cutting a little slit. It's quite a delicate thing. A good metal worker will have no problem doing it. In fact, I believe... I seem to remember someone having done that, but I can't remember who it was. Don't know, was it you? Tell me if it was. Did you make your own? There you go. It's just... This is the cheapest set that's probably come in the most handy for me for that kind of little thing. And I love it. Okay. Right, glasses back on so I can actually protect myself. Now the screws are out, that should just open. Why are you not opening? Just the seal is really tight on this. I mean, need I have bothered to actually take the screws out? I've missed one, that's why, isn't it? That is so annoying. I'm like, why isn't this opening? Well, you've done your usual, Sollers, of missing a... you must watch this and be like, Sollers, you've missed one. It's there. It's right there. Notice it. Notice it, you silly woman. Oh dear. There we go. Okay. Oh. Don't even pretend. Surely, how many of these things is actually necessary? Well, I can't see where the other one is I've missed, so... Yeah. Okay. Well, that was messy, wasn't it? Oh, Come on now. Okie dokie. So here, if there's little switches, we should have some contacts. It's because it's got some sort of... Oh, right. I guess you were meant to... Well, this is new to me. This is going to be a long video of doing this. I guess you're supposed to click these things. But I've never had that before. Plus, I mean, it didn't really work anyway. I'm not really entirely sure what I was supposed to do there, if I'm honest. Okay. Oh yeah, look, we've got contact here. I think they're copper contacts by the looks of things, because I can see the copper here, but that sometimes is just on the join. No, they are copper contacts. Can't see, it's too dark. I'll get them out and show you. But look at all this lovely brassy goodness, which is what we've come to expect from these things. So I am pleased it's got the bars, just like the one not so long ago had too. And then I think we need to undo these little screws for these central ones. Oh, we will. I thought they were too small. Brilliant. Okay, and then so we've got a nice... Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Well, I'm glad I've scrapped this out because the contacts are burnt on these. And you can actually see the remnants of soot in each and every single one of these switches. And that is a concern. But although we've got copper, I think these are silver tipped copper contacts here, because unless it is just burnt copper, there is a, I don't know if you can see, there is sort of a silver tinge to those, isn't there? But then copper on the side. So I think they may well be possibly a touch of silver in those. But either way, I'm just going to stick the whole thing in my contacts thing to process down the line. Right. Okay, oh look, and rather conveniently, the contacts are separate and have fallen out. Wonderful. So there we are. Yeah, they are in terrible condition. I mean, look at this one. That is bad. I am reinforcing my own decisions here. Okay, plastic detritus. I actually need to separate my bag because I've actually been putting mixed recycling in this bag this time, which was a really lazy move because I'd run out of bin bags. But it does mean that down the line I'm going to have to then sort out the paper and the plastics, which is really annoying. So I should have just gone and found some more bin bags at the time, but I didn't want to go back out in the cold. Okay, and then so here, got the usual. Sometimes you can just pull this off to have it as a little bit of singles instead of just like a tiny piece of VIR, as most of it's already out of the thing. If not, we'll just do it like that. Okie dokie. So now I'll just shove that in singles. Yeah, I hope this is not too boring. It's probably really boring. I'm really sorry. But part of the reason us YouTubers don't get stuff done, I hate calling myself a YouTuber, you know what I mean, is that you want to do something that you can film for content, which then means you have to put off something else because you don't have time to do it all. And then this is what happens as a result. So I might have to start filming. But you know, I say at the start of videos what the crack is with the video anyway. So if you don't like watching, hopefully you'll just play it for me so I get some ad revenue, because my ad revenue is way down. Way down. And then we just got some little LEDs here for the light on switches. Okay, now I'm quite looking forward to this one. Oh, these are triangles. Oh my goodness. And it's so deep that this isn't going to fit now. You know, needs must. Has to be done when you don't have the right screwdriver for the nonsense that it has inside it. Weird, because they did look silver, but they're actually brass colour. I mean, they won't be real brass, obviously, but never fear, because my little set here, somewhere has the triangle. Oh yes. I think you can find this on my Amazon. No, maybe not. I don't think I've done that actually. I should really link this because it's the handiest. I'm always talking about it. I mean, even if you didn't have this, you could just clamp it now and do it, but it's still easier with the right screwdriver, isn't it? Cause baby, you can turn me on. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb. You can give it to me when... Do you know, I don't actually know the words to this. Sex bomb, you can... But baby, you can turn me on. I mean, that's the most important bit. Anyway. Oh, finally. An ordinary screw. Now, is that going to just come out easily? Yeah. Great. Nice chunk of brass here. This is another contact one there. Let us see here. Now, this doesn't look the easiest to... Oh, there we go. It's fine. We just need to... There we go, there we go, there we go. Bend that out. There we go. Well, you see, what happened was I fell in love with Everyday Solers. Yeah, I did that because I saw a face, and I'm pretty sure some of you aren't going to see the face that I saw. I'm aware. And that's okay. 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 Nearly there. Nearly there, Pedro. Let's see. I think quite simply with this one, I'll just need to snip here. I think it should fall out. Yay. Okie dokie. There goes lots of plastic detritus. We've got the fuse. To be fair, I'm not sure which one that fuse actually came out of. I was yeah, too busy smashing. I do like these little springs. I keep I keep those, they look awesome in coasters, to be honest. Okay, let's just see this stuff here, shall we? I'm almost certain that the screws are not brass. And correct. Not on your nanny. Okay, so I mean, that's super easy to clean up actually. You can just take this one off. I was right, it wasn't a contact, it is just the connector connecting the copper to the brass. Same. So these are the actual contacts here. That one broke. And then the rest is yummy brass. Oh, there's another one. There were 4, were there? I thought there were only 3. Huh, who knew? So that would go up in my little tubs, but my little tubs are full. And I'm just going to chuck it in that big one. And then put the contacts away for another time. Okay, and then the little spring in the springs. Okie dokie. So I'm thinking I've probably bored you to death already, and that I should probably quit while I'm ahead. Okay, well, I'm done. I know it doesn't quite look like we've achieved that much, but we have. The pile, at least it's, you know, I would easily say it's like the other before. At least that's kind of an organised mess right there. Anyway, I just want to thank you for watching. I haven't divided up the calendar money yet, just because Big Stack D only showed it for the first time last week. A few more sales are coming in at the moment, so when they dry up I'm gonna divide it up. So let's say the end of February, I think that's a couple of weeks time. If more come in, so be it, but I think that's when I'd like to do the screenshots of showing you all the charity actually getting the money that we've made so far, because I think I really want to give it to them. So instead of it sitting in mine, it can be helping people right away. So I want to get that bit divided up, and then excuse me, if dribs and drabs come in, then it might be easier to just donate the remainder to one of the charities, because if it's just really small change, dividing it between 5 charities is going to be a bit silly. So I think we'll divide what we've got between the 5 as planned, and then after we've divvied it up, I think if more come in, perhaps we'll give it to Demelza, the ones who helped me nurse Benny at home, and then the nurse drove me with him in my arms over to the Chapel of Rest, and it was lovely. It was so much nicer than him going elsewhere. So, you know, they really were in the thick of it all the time and really making him comfortable. So we'll give the remainder to Demelza. It won't be a lot, because like I say, the main lot is going to be divided between all the charities that helped him. So yeah, end of the month we'll do that. We'll do it on, not sure where my videos fall. I think I'll do a separate video altogether for that. Actually, I won't have it as part of the weekly video. I'll do a separate one so everybody can just tune in and have a quick look and see it go to where it's meant to go and to do the good it's going to do. So okay, right, well, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Well guys, my phone storage ran out. See you in the next one. Bye. Oh, bye. Bye.
EverydaySollersScrapping&Diving. metal and recycling. E-waste and creation, she is always a cut above. Like, comment,